Yo, what up everyone? Amir here, owner Rappin' and Snacking. Getting into another product showcase unboxing situation. Hit me up on Instagram and TikTok at Rappin' and Snacking. Appreciate it. Subscribe to the YouTube. Here we have the N9ne album 5816 Forest. It's the latest release in his discography, and N9ne has dropped so many albums and projects and comps and collaborative efforts that it's quite remarkable. I'll be honest, I haven't listened to the past couple releases of his because he drops so many and I've just been a little behind. But I do support him because I think he does have just a really good discography, especially at earlier parts of his career and the middle part of his career. It's just the tail end hasn't been the same for me, but still going to support him. Dope independent artist. And also, everything in here was purchased off his website, and it was under $30 for a vinyl, a CD, a signed insert, and a shirt. So you do not find value like that anymore at all. These are like prices that should happen like 10 to 15 years ago. So pretty cool stuff right there. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to show you all this shirt. I didn't even know a shirt was coming with it, but this shirt came with it right here. N9ne 58164 shirt right here, and I actually didn't even choose the size. I don't think, at least it just came with the pre-order. Maybe it's still being given out on his site. Nothing on the back or the sleeves, just the front. So yeah, pretty cool stuff there. And then let's go ahead and get into the album itself. Oh, also you get this strange music. It's kind of like a sticker. It's not really a sticker. I don't know what you call it, but it's one of those like suction stickers, I guess, where you can kind of like put it on something and take it off, put it on something and take it off. It's also a little thicker. You can kind of see some lift on it right there. So that's the Strange Music logo, so pretty cool. And then here we have the CD itself. So let's go ahead and show y'all CD release in a jewel case. So this CD is not signed. What the signature is on the insert there, which I'll go ahead and show in a sec. You got the spine right there, N9ne, boom, 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 and then you got the track list right here. So not a ton of features here that you've been seeing like on a lot more N9ne releases. So definitely less features on this one. Now let's go ahead and open this up, and then you got the CD right here, and then just the back. So 5816 Forest. And let's go ahead and see the booklet. So right here you got a quote, and then you got the track list with the credits, which I always appreciate. And then you got the credits down here, and then like a N9ne outro note right there, boom, boom, boom. And then right here is the backside. So pretty cool stuff. A few pages in the booklet, and then next up we have the vinyl with the signed insert. So this came with the like I said, the pre-order that I got on a site, and it still might be for sale. The cool thing about this too that N9ne did is that he didn't sign just the vinyl actual copy, the gatefold, which I really hate when people do that. He actually signed just an insert instead, which is so much better in my opinion. So you can also frame it. So there you got a signature, which just really looks like scribbles. It looks like he ran out of ink also a little bit, but that's fine for me at least. And then on the back right here, you just got once again the track list and whatnot. So cool stuff. Then here you have the actual vinyl itself. So you have the front, you have the spine, and then you have the back right there. And then this is a gatefold, like I mentioned, so go ahead and open it up right there. Kansas City. It looks like this is the grid of Kansas City. Now that I'm looking at it a little more closely, I can see a little bit better there. And then you got some quotes here, the track list once again, and then you got the vinyl right here. So I don't remember if there were options for colors here, but I usually just prefer black vinyl anyways. So if there was an option, I would have picked the black vinyl, but I don't remember off the top of my head if there was or wasn't. So that's side A, and then side B is on the other side right here. Or not side B, sorry. The second vinyl is over here, so side C and D. So boom. Center labels don't have anything on it as far as tracks are concerned. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. And there you have the N9ne 5816 Forest release on vinyl. CD also came with, like I said, that shirt, and then it came with that sticker, which is just not a N9ne specific sticker, but it's a Strange Music sticker. But anyways, man, yeah, if y'all listen to this, go ahead and let me know. I haven't heard it, not sure when I'm gonna listen to it. I still have to catch up with some of his other stuff, because like I said, N9ne releases so much music that it's just been a while since I've listened to one of his new releases. But anyways, dope artist. Hit me up in the comment section and subscribe to the YouTube. Appreciate y'all as always. I'll talk to y'all next time. Bless up.